Wood that's stronger than steel?
Yes. There's a company called Invent.
Bye. Literally, he hit the exit button. As he was talking, he actually hit the exit button. So there's a company that invented a wood that's stronger than steel. Let me find out about that. So there's, you're talking and you hit the exit button and you're gone. And now I gotta fill the dead space myself. I went
to a link that I was, I'm gonna go to this link and check it out. And
What was the link? Restart. What was the company that has wood stronger than steel?
InventWood. I don't know why I have to say it like that, but I always got to go, InventWood.
Introducing Superwood. Stronger than steel. The soul of wood.
It's stronger than steel, and they've raised $15 million.
Hold on, I'm going to share this.
What they do...
I want to share this because that way you can talk me through this. The InventWood.
InventWood. Superwood. Oh, okay. There we go.
Stronger than steel, the soul of wood. Launching summer 2025.
Yeah. So InventWood. It's as strong as steel, and it says it's got a strength to weight ratio that's 10 times better than steel. Whatever that means, I guess it's lighter than steel.
Right.
It's 50% stronger.
It's fire resistant, weather resistant, pest and rot resistant, naturally beautiful.
Well, listen to how it's made. They use food industry chemicals. The same stuff we eat.
Okay.
To basically make steel wood. I guess they treat it in the stuff and then they pressurize it. And I guess it compacts it so you get like a darker wood and things like that. But,
well,
how would you cut it?
Here's to darker. Yeah, that's my big question. Like, what type of saw do you have to use?
I don't know.
Superwood facade?
Yeah, so I wonder if I guess it wouldn't sound like metal.
No, because it's
as
wood.
Strong as metal.
50% greater tensile strength than steel.
But if you could compress wood like this to make it as strong as steel, couldn't you compress steel to make it stronger than wood?
So what are they just doing? Press board? It's just press board? Is that what it is?
I guess. I mean, I think it's a little stronger than that. It's not like the stuff you find up in your attic. That's like the press board.
Dad's ye old press board.
Yeah. So InventWood is the
foundation of tomorrow.
I just thought that was kind of interesting. Strong wood.
Wait. Delivering unparalleled strength to weight ratio, Superwood outperforms steel with significantly lower embodied carbon. I don't know what that means.
I mean, that's what I'm trying to get lower is my embodied carbon. I mean, that's just one thing I will.
Are you ready to build stronger, faster, and more sustainably?
I am, and if you can get a lower embodied carbon count, I mean, that's just the icing on the cake, baby.
There you go. After 7 years of intense development work, substantial investment, and over 140 patents, Superwood is ready to shape how we build our world.
They should have called it Gorilla Wood. Like that Gorilla Glass, they should call it Gorilla Wood.
They should have called it Hardwood.
I think that's been taken. Steelwood.
They need an R&D operator who reports to the technical director. It's a full-time, non-exempt, hourly job.
Oh, speaking of jobs, there's I read a story about a software engineer who...
I'm not sharing this anymore. All right.
Don't.
Let's go back.
Don't bore everyone.
No more of the hardwood.
There's a software engineer who's living in a... He made $150K a year for developing software.
Right.
He lost his job because of AI and is now living in a mobile home and doing DoorDash.
Making...
Been 20 years in the software industry, and I guess my question is, if you spend 20 years in the software industry and you're making good money, how are you all of a sudden in a mobile home and DoorDash?
Wait a second. You spent 20 years in the software industry and you were only making $150,000?
Well, I think recently $150,000.
No. You were 20 years in the software industry. Mm-hmm. And you are just now at $150,000. And you did it again. This is the one episode where, like, he's just going to keep booting himself off. You know what it was? It was...
I'm back again.
You're the guy.
I was clicking on it.
You're the guy. This is why you can't make more than $150,000 in software, because...
Hey, $150,000 is not bad.
In the software industry, it's like starting salary.
Well, if you work for Microsoft.
But I mean, like in the last 20 years, you met...
In the software industry, that's about in the
software industry, like
average.
You missed the release of Twitter. Facebook went public. There's so much software that you could have been a part of. And you're in a mobile home. Why are you in a mobile home?
I don't know, but he says he's put 800 applications in and only gotten 10 interviews.
Well, that's because you live in a mobile home. But
I do a little bit of development, and I don't see AI right now, at least, replacing jobs. I mean, it helps with coding and things like that, because you can just type in kind of what you want. I need this code written in Python or whatever, Rust, and it'll create the code for you. But it doesn't do everything, right? You still have to...
You have to check it.
Yeah, you have to. There has to be a human component to double check things.
But when I was
can't just say build this and it. I mean, I've seen some people do that.
When I was a product owner, okay.
Yeah.
The people who couldn't do development, we called them testers.
Mm-hmm.
I think now with AI, what we're going to find is that the people who are really good at the development are now going to be testers. Because they're going to be testing the AI stuff.
Yeah, so
I think that's where you're going to see a difference.
But you still need people to program the AI, so
But the AI is going to be building on itself soon.
Maybe it can program itself. Yeah, maybe that's the whole point.
Like self-realized agents. Like InventWood.
You can never AI invent wood. I don't think you'll be able to ever have AI replace a steel wood maker.
Let's get back to the guy from Lethal Weapon who's somehow in software. Wasn't that the Mel Gibson character who lived in a mobile home down by the river?
He might have, but I know the other guy was retiring.
Well,
his last day on the job or something. Danny Glover. I don't know. I don't care about that guy anymore.
Yeah, who needs him?
But another interesting thing I saw recently was that Trump went to Saudi Arabia and he's schmoozing. You got to take the CH and put it after the S, not after the M.
Schmoozing. Not smooshing.
He's hanging around with the Sultan, right?
Yeah.
And Elon Musk was there, and a whole bunch of other nerds, and Elon's trying to sell the sell the Sultan on buying 10 million robots.
Is this the Optimus?
Yeah, the Optimus robot.
Yeah.
And the only thing I've really seen recently that the Optimus robot can do is, I guess he was serving drinks at a bar, and he was, or it was, I don't know if it's a he or she or whatever, but it was
the nondescript
dancing. It was dancing.
Yeah, but when it was dancing, was it just a person dressed as a robot?
It looked, I mean, the robot dances better than I can, I'll say that. And it is pretty impressive to watch, but I don't know if I want to purchase 10 million dancing robots. Let me
it just
let me
dances.
See if
I'm looking at the oh geez.
Yeah, are you watching it?
Yeah, the sound is really loud. But no, I don't want the sound. Let me share this one here.
Wait, I was going to share. Let me share.
I'm going to share it.
Okay, you can share.
All right.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Right there.
It's a little...
This dude.
Just dancing there.
It's better than I was at ballet.
Yeah, but the other part you don't know is how long the battery lasts while it's doing this, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you're the Sultan of Dubai or something like that, are you sitting there going, this is really what I need in my life? Is this guy dancing in the hallway just so I can impress people? I mean, these are the same people that probably buy like Jaguars and Tigers and stuff just for kicks.
Yeah, so he'll probably buy one of these and just have it dancing around.
He said you should buy 1 million.
I think it was 10 million. He was saying he was trying to convince the dude to buy 10 million of them.
Again, that's great, but until it can do my laundry, totally useless.
I bet you it can, actually. I bet you can do your laundry. I don't know if it'll want to pick up your stinky drawers, but
it won't be stinky because the robot can't smell.
Well, it can analyze matter.
Yeah.
See.
Yeah.
It's probably got some infrared technology to see the doo-doo stains.
Yeah, right? Oh, gosh.
Yeah, so I don't know. Robots are going to be taking over the Earth, and they say once that happens, robots take over the Earth, that we'll just get a salary. And that's it. It'll be like universal basic income, and the robots will do all the work.
Well, that's basically what every information job is now. Really, when you think about it.
What do you mean?
Like, all middle management is done by AI now. But nobody wants to admit it.
Oh, you mean just... What do you mean, like writing reports and things like that? And
the next time you go to a sporting event for kids and you see all those dads on the sideline, somebody is sitting at a desk doing that guy's job so that he can be at the sporting event with his kids. That's something at the desk doing his job is AI.
Well, I know that...
I rest my case.
I know that there's been cases of guys who get hired for tech jobs and then they hire that tech job out to someone else. And then they've got about 10 jobs that they're doing
and they're
as
making
themselves.
40% on them.
Yeah, but they're hiring it out to someone else. I mean, at that point, you just need to start like an agency or something, but...
Well, haven't you done that already? I mean, like, isn't that the point?
That's pretty much what it is. But you're interviewing for the job, and you get the job, and then you give it to Joe Schmo.
What do you do when you have to show up for meetings? Like, you have a stand-up or something like that, and then all of a sudden you turn around and they're like, by the way, when's Todd showing up for the meeting?
Yeah, exactly. Well, I guess it would just be, you'd be like, oh, Todd, are you on the...
And then he's gone. Well, that's it for the Todd Pod. Like and subscribe.
It would be like
and then
that.
said Andy's
like and
gone.
subscribe.
Like and subscribe. That's it. All right, have a good one.
Todd.
Be like this. I hired a guy and he left halfway through.
Bye-bye.